Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your you and yours reading today. Gemini, you and yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Gems, let's start with an angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels are going to top the reading with a blessing, message, advice, or a guidance. So my angels, something for Gemini, please. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a blessing. This one wants to peek out. All right. Let's keep this one, Gemini. Put the rest back. And the card I have for you here, Gemini, is retreat. So either you're planning a little vacation for yourself, Gemini, or maybe it's time to take a little step back, or maybe somebody is in your relationship. So maybe it's the both of you. I don't know. Let's see. Let's open the cards and see why this retreat card is out. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive to the channel. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your share and your care, and also your generous donations to the channel. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in Gemini. So gems, my precious gems, the newbies, let me explain this. I'm putting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center, I'll have your mutual energy. And for the duration of the reading, I will be referring this side as person A, this side as person B. You decide which side you resonate best with, right? And you'll also know the person who's in your life affecting your energy. Also, if you guys need a private reading, gems, my schedule is open. You can email me. My email is in the description box below. So, gems, bottom of my deck, I do see the Ten of Swords. So, somebody is feeling pretty down and out here. For some reason, did somebody retreat from something? A partnership, relationship, a job? Who knows? Let's see. Let's open your cards and figure it out. So the first card I have here for person A is the Page of Wands, the Emperor, Four of Cups, the Sun, Page of Swords, and the Moon in reverse. No, upright. Okay. Person B, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, the Empress, Nine of Swords, King of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so some kind of a message has been received here which was not taken in very good light here. My person A, or maybe they're not talking, but from what I feel, I think a message has been received which has made person A feel not very happy, rather powerless actually, and they're feeling rather depressed and sad and unhappy. This message could be regarding somebody, oh my God, Four of Cups and the Four of Cups. So this is feeling really rejected, low, down, feeling upset and not in the best of mood here. So what was this message, Spirit? The Page of Wands? Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. One more. Person A, I think, feels that somebody is releasing them and they're guarding themselves or being a little mischievous here or something. And person A, who I think is the masculine energy, is feeling rather powerless. They feel that they've lost the love of the person who they expected to love them forever, maybe, or somebody that they loved very much. Maybe they were trying to control this person by keeping them in their zone, but they feel, so whatever they've heard, I think they've heard that maybe they feel, that's how they feel, that this feminine energy doesn't care for them as much, and they're feeling rather left out, abandoned, neglected, and not feeling in their complete power here. So Emperor in reverse, Spirit. Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Yes, not feeling victorious at all. This person is feeling like they're lost. They are fighting a losing battle, and they're not happy that their person is, whoever this person is for person A, they feel that, everything is lost. Everything is just lost. So then why is the sun energy here, Spirit? Why is the sun energy? We'll put this one back. What's the sun energy, Spirit? They are realizing now that they've done something very, very foolish. Okay? The person who made them the happiest, I think person A is now realizing that in their selfishness, they did something very, very unwise and foolish. They may have gone a wrong direction here, which has caused a tower to fall. And now they feel that their person is not giving them as much love or attention, or is pretty much, releasing them. And that's not making person A feel good at all. In fact, they're feeling that they've lost control of the situation, they've lost their power. But even now, they keep watching, trying to get information, trying to find out news about this person who they feel is their sunshine. They are still watching and spying on this person to see what is this person up to, who are they seeing anyone, or are they doing something that I don't know. They feel that person B is probably keeping secrets from them, and they're feeling like a little out of control, out of they feel things are totally stuck here. Maybe person A has a lot of deep attachment, attraction to person B, but right now they feel that their person is probably making a choice which is not for them, but maybe against them. And that's kind of making them feel that they're suffering now, bad luck. Maybe they didn't commit when the time was right. Maybe they... Yes, now person A feels that the love is all drained out, and they've lost the person who made them the happiest, right? So this is a person who's feeling like the Emperor in reverse. Normally, I would say the Emperor in reverse is he's a dictator, or he's a narcissist, or this or that, or controlling person. But here, from the surrounding cards, what I see, this is an Emperor who's lost his power. They feel they didn't make a choice, or they did something wrong which has made their partner move away from them, release them, and now they're realizing that this was the happiest, best thing in my life. But even now I see them still keeping a watch and trying to find out what is person B up to. They are still kind of trying to figure out the so thought of secrets that person B is keeping from them. Let's see person B. Person B is on that mission, let's say, to release all stress. They don't want to overthink situations anymore. If there was a conflict, they're not interested. They are, busy working, I think. They're busy working. They may be collaborating with new people. They are not interested in any mind games that anyone wants to play. If they've been third parties or anything, this person is saying, leave me be, okay? I'm not interested. I am the Empress here. I have many major jobs to do. I have to look after myself. I have to look after my kingdom. I'm not interested in having any sleepless nights over any drama that anyone can bring, right? So this person is not stressed out at all. They're not overthinking. They don't want to fight. They're not losing sleep. They feel that they know. They don't feel. They know that person A has been selfish in the past. They took a wrong turn where they should have come towards them. Maybe they turned towards somebody else, maybe. And that's the reason this relationship probably came to an end here. Yes, there could have been another person here. I have the Queen of Wands in reverse, who is the third party, right? Because I have the Empress here as well. So, Eight of Swords, Spirit, for person B. Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords. Yes, this person has already emotionally walked away from person A. They can keep watching and waiting and whatever, but emotionally, from the mind space, I think person B has accepted that so be it. If you want to go wrong directions, please do, because I don't have time to worry about your drama. I'm moving away. I think person A has accepted that things are pretty much over and there is no forward movement here. Five of Cups, Spirit, Five of Wands. Yes, I think person B is not just an Empress, but they're also coming across as the High Priestess. So yes, they could be keeping some things to themselves. They're not revealing their innermost self to person A anymore. Maybe they are very, very spiritually guided as well, and they are moving to the direction which they are spiritually guided with, right? This is the High Priestess and on their way to become an Empress. So Empress, Spirit, Empress. Empress. They've kind of, I think, lost their trust in person A. Maybe person A did something which really got them upset, anger, maybe trust issues started coming in the mix here. And because of that, person B, the Empress, has pulled herself out of this very stuck position that she may have found herself in. Maybe there were third parties or whatever was the dynamic between the two of you. I think person B is no longer even worried or stressing about it, because I think they are busy being the Empress. Yeah, they are not interested in waiting around or stressing for a person who never made a choice. So the Empress has now made a choice for them. This is what the Empress wanted. They wanted the selfish person on person A side, or at least they perceived them as that. They wanted them to make a choice to have long term. But I think at that point, this King of Wands didn't take action. They were involved maybe in other pursuits or other things in their life, and they, instead of going towards the Empress, they took a different route. So what, now here it is, Six of Swords in reverse, right? Taking a wrong direction in their life. So what's this Six of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Yes, and because of that, I think the Empress has stopped fighting for the connection and kind of given up even waiting. Not that it didn't break the Empress's heart, it did. It did. It broke the Empress's heart very, very much. The person on person B's side had this broken heart and decided, I can either go under or I can move on. I think person B decided to pick themselves up, and with their broken heart, I think decided, I'm going to heal myself and I'm going to become the best version of myself. And person B has retreated from this connection. So let's see your mutual energy. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So what's this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit, for Gemini and the person? I think so much time has gone by that person B is now totally engrossed in bettering their own life. They, I don't think, are wanting to invest back with person A anymore, for the simple reason that till now whatever promises person A has come with have all been false promises. They have not lived up to the potential of this relationship, and I don't think person B has any trust that things can ever be put right, because they're noting that yeah, because all the secrets are out now. I think it's already been revealed what person A did, because person A was also thinking about that, right? Oh, I made a foolish mistake, I was selfish. Same things as person B is thinking, see? They know that they've been selfish, they've made unwise decisions regarding the happiest person in their life. And see here, in the mutual energy, I have the same cards, where some secrets came out, and this Empress has now stopped working, stopped investing in this connection, and is not trusting person A anymore. This has become a bit of an imbalanced relationship with the Temperance in reverse. Why is this Temperance in reverse, Spirit? Was both of you, I think, need a lot of healing right now. I don't think you guys are totally disconnected from each other, but I don't think you guys are totally disconnected from each other, but there is a need to have had made a choice. And because that choice wasn't made, Gemini, both of you are now not in a very good space, I would say. It's become very imbalanced, this relationship. Both of you need that healing because emotions are running very high. Both of you are emotionally very unhappy with the dynamic of how this relationship has not worked out. Ten of Cups, Spirit, in reverse. Yes, see, because one was giving to more than one. Here in this photograph, see, one person is giving to two. And this was the dynamic, and because this was there, things became imbalanced. There was no equal give and take. There was no equal partnership. And without an equal partnership, this Ten of Cups was not possible. The happily ever after was not possible. Because of that, I think many fights also may have happened here. Gemini, I do see a masculine here who wants to have a conversation now with person B, but I don't think they are ready right now. This equation is kind of in trouble, if I may say so, because I think this person has never, this very cold energy who's never really put their heart out and said what they have to say. And especially with the maybe a third party situation, this beautiful soulmate connection is right now in deep trouble. Okay? It is almost over. So be a little mindful of that, Gemini. If you are on person A's side, you better take action quick. And person B, I think you're doing a great job. Continue healing yourself. You don't have, if your person was in a third party situation, you've done the right thing by not getting involved and healing yourself and doing the best that you can for yourself. Yes, I think person B has retreated from the connection now, and person A is still watching, not very happy that they lost their happiness or the best thing that gave them happiness. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Till next time, love and light. Take care. Namaste.